You want to learn how to make dubstep with your mouth? Keep watching this video. If you haven't already, click right here to go visit the first part of this video. That teaches how to do the drums. Right here. Like on this doorknob, right here. Okay? I'll wait. You can pause the video. Okay, good. So the low growl noises are made by inhaling as opposed to exhaling. So you know when you gasp, you make like that little noise when you do it, like part of your voice box gets activated? So just control it so that your voice box is activated much louder. Usually it's high pitched, like a lot higher pitched than your normal speaking voice, so it's fine. And then lower your pitch so that you get the growl. Because when inhaling, it's not as smooth as exhaling when you're talking. Because when you talk, you push air out through your lungs, through your voice box. But when you're inhaling, your voice box is not used to doing that. That's why you get the chopped up growl. A good tip to remember is that the slower you inhale, the lower the pitch. And then moving your mouth creates the different modulations needed for the pitches. Now for the more melodic parts, you can sing by yourself like a regular voice, but a good tip to use is knocking your Adam's apple with your knuckle. Not too hard or you'll hurt yourself. This helps us separate each note like a lot better and provides better rhythm than just changing by yourself. For example, turn down for what? As opposed to another good way to get a synthetic noise or a robot sounding noise is to raise the tongue up in the back of your throat. So it sounds a little bit something like this. Now this is without it raised. And this is with it raised. Gives a more electronic tone, like it was generated in a computer, which is what dubstep is, instead of a regular microphone by a person. So now you have all the steps, and you just need to put it together. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, hydration is key because your throat can get very dry when you do this. And also, breath control is very important, and practice is the only way to increase breath control. When you're doing the inhales for the deep rumbles, it's very easy for your lungs to get full, and like your diaphragm cannot pull infinitely. So you need to find ways to push air out. Is probably the best ways that I employ, at least, is through the bass drum. Just blow out more air than usual, and you can expel some air from your lungs. And other ways that you can do it are exhaling melodies, as opposed to inhaling. It's gonna sound bad when you start, but of course practice makes perfect. One last thing to mention before I go is that this video is not meant to be a complete guide, because everybody's lips and everybody's climate, weather, even the humidity in your room can adjust or affect how well you beatbox or how poorly you beatbox. You have to practice, and you have to get it right. You have to make sure you know what's good for you. You have to stay hydrated. Experiment with the sounds. Don't just take these to heart and be like, no, this is the only way to do it, because it's not the only way to do it. There's multiple ways. Look at other beatboxers. Find different ways. Like, make your own techniques, because that's the only way you'll get to beatbox on your own. You won't find ways to do it by just completely copying someone else. You'll have to take suggestions from them. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with your friends or some family or whoever else you think could benefit from this. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.